Hello and welcome to another video today with Ferdinand, and the topic of today is my boyfriend asked me 10 questions. I hope they're not too weird and too difficult. I'm afraid and excited.
Because I asked her, will you do another Q&A here in Austria? And she said sure, and I asked her, if you need more questions, just ask me. I have lots of questions. And then she said, hey, we can do a separate video where you ask me some questions. I said, sure, how about 10? That's a catchy title, so I just came up with 10 questions, which I didn't ask her before because this is authentic.
I have no idea what they're gonna be like.
Should we just start?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you more passionate about YouTube or Instagram?
Oh wow. I just recently started with YouTube, like I don't know, like 3 months ago, to like really get deep in it, but I'm really passionate about YouTube and I think it's more authentic and you can do more things. Like on Instagram it's more like pretty photos. So I think I would go for YouTube.
Nice. What do you like about YouTube?
I basically already said it. It's so authentic and you can do a huge variety of videos. Like I love to do recipe videos, I love to do Q&As just to answer all you guys' questions. I love to do vlogs to give you guys a little insight. Yeah, it's just a broad spectrum you can offer, and yeah, you can really like let your creativity flow.
And what do you like about Instagram?
About Instagram, I really like the community there, especially like the vegan community. It's just so much love there, and I love that it offers a huge variety of inspiration, because I love to go there, look for other recipes, look for pictures just to improve myself, and also to stay in touch and to get to know people from around the world.
Yeah. I agree. Tips for someone who wants to start with social media?
Just do it. There's no like, maybe I shouldn't, just go ahead, do it. It doesn't matter if the videos or pictures are of the highest quality, because you will evolve anyway. Yeah, like the one thing I can say is just do it, just go ahead, follow your passion, follow what excites you. If you want to post like recipes, post recipes. If you want to post yourself doing selfies, whatever, post that. It's really, there's no really right or wrong. You just gotta stick to it, commit to it, and
just do it!
Just do it!
And I don't want to disencourage you, but your first video or videos won't see just a couple of people, basically no one. So
yeah, true,
just start and don't focus on perfection, focus on progress. You start and you develop and you get better, but you need to start. Your first video needs to be perfect. No, just start.
I heard someone say because he or she wanted to start YouTube, and was like, I don't know, I have like 5 videos now, but I'm gonna wait until I have like 10 so that I can upload whenever. Just, if you have a video, just upload it, and if you don't post for like 2 weeks until you have another one, it doesn't matter. Just start somewhere and the rest is gonna come if you really want it.
And if you look back to the first videos, like, oh, you can just redo them, delete them and do them again, but just do it!
Yeah.
3 items you would recommend to get to start with making good social media content like you do with Instagram and YouTube.
A camera, a good camera. Like, it doesn't have to be the most expensive camera, just a camera that does.
What do you say is the needed budget for a camera?
It's hard to say, I think.
Would you recommend, if you only have an iPhone 7 or higher, that is already enough to start?
To start, definitely. I start with an iPhone or like a Samsung Pictures as well. So just to get a hang of it, how everything works, it's definitely fine. You can also record YouTube videos. We also do sometimes just use our phones.
All the time. People would be amazed how many times we use our phone, because it gets so good.
Yeah.
But
that's also like 700 euros, so something like 500, 700
okay. So
euros.
a good reasonable camera?
Yeah.
And what
or
else?
like a tripod. If you want to, like, the camera is mounted on a tripod. I shoot my photos on a tripod, so it's
rather those tripod we have here, a big one, or the small one where you can bend it?
Yeah, like the, how do you call it, like monkey something?
Gorilla pod.
Yeah, gorilla pod. I think the big ones, like a big tripod. I don't
agree.
really use the one.
Yeah, me, I use them rarely, the big ones.
They're nice to vlog, but the big ones I definitely use more.
Me too.
And then the third one, I think motivation. It's not like a thing. Does that count?
No.
No?
It has to be an item.
Okay, it has to be an item. That's hard. You pretty much only need you and your camera, I think.
What about sound?
Yeah, okay.
One of the most important things.
A microphone.
Like we have this good shotgun here on top. I would record this inside because I think the surroundings quite annoying, but she wanted to do it outside, but the sound is good anyways.
I love the birds.
The sound is, it's construction, but the sound is good anyways because we have a good shotgun mic on top. The built-in mic already enough to start, for sure, but to invest in good sound is so worth it, and so many people underrate it, but good sound makes such a difference. People can talk about anything, but if the sound is good, people often are more likely to listen to. And if the sound is bad, even though the message is great, you're often like, ah. So sound is really important. That is what I learned over the last
everything that's in front of us, a tripod, a camera and a microphone.
Yeah, because that's what we use the most.
Yeah.
But that was my recommendation. Did you want to name other?
No, well, if you want to go for food photography, I would also like invest in a nice plate or a nice background. But if it's like, if you don't like food photography, you don't need it.
If I book a flight and a great Airbnb for us for a month during the German winter, where would you like to be? To go? Definitely
on like somewhere where it's warm, somewhere where they have ocean. It's so hard.
It's the most nasty months, like January, February in Germany. It's freezing cold. Yeah, and I the nicest Airbnb, but you have to pick the location.
Yeah. I would go for Sydney, but I think it's so warm. Oh no, February is alright. February.
I don't know. Then
no,
it's summer
I've been there
over
in
there.
March. March is really nice. I think February is cool. I just fell in love with Sydney, but maybe also somewhere like Brisbane, somewhere where there's not like super big city, but also super nice beaches. And yeah, I just fell in love with Australia.
You want to go back because you know it's good there. Because when you stay a month, you should know that it's good there. And new places, they can be like so dreamy because of Google Pictures, but then you're there and they're like, Like,
well, I think if you go to like an island for a month, it can be quite boring. If you like Bora, for example, is super. Like I haven't been there, but
I've been to the Maldives, and it was nice. But we stayed there also not a month, but 10 days or so, and it was more than enough.
And if you go like around Brisbane, Sydney, there are a lot of vegan places, a lot of beaches. You can find everything. So, yeah, I want to go back to Australia.
So should I book it?
Yes.
Should we take Kiwi with us?
Yeah, but I think she's not allowed to.
Okay. Why?
Because Australia is so strict. That's the thing I don't like about Australia, that it's so strict with the policies of letting people in and letting people out, and yeah.
If making a living with social media wouldn't be an option, what would you like to do for a living?
Being a food photographer. Easy.
How does that work?
Well, you basically just take pictures of food for restaurants or magazines or just whatever, really. That would be nice.
And yeah.
Or an actor. Or a model.
Or a dancer.
Oh yeah, or a dancer.
Or
I would love to do like just being on stage is so nice, but I would love to be like a competitive pole dancer or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Or musicals.
Yeah, I know, but I can't sing, so yeah.
But there are many roles where you just dance and...
I know, but I read some descriptions for roles for musicals, and they're always like, oh, you need to be a good dancer, but also have like a singing voice, because sometimes they have to sing with it. But
I like your voice, and you practice a lot. She gets better and better.
Yeah.
I think it's totally the norm, the requirement. I think you met them. You're not the main singer, but in the background, I think you're already there. Totally.
Okay. I need to try it.
And you would like to stay self-employed, right? Not for
no.
That's the best freedom.
No, I tried that.
Yeah,
so
that's how you can truly follow what excites you. Which Marvel movie was so far your favorite? Because if you don't know, we're watching the you know. We're watching the Marvel movies in chronological order. We skipped the TV shows and only watched the movies, and we're almost done. I think only 4 or 3 movies to go.
Like 5 more now.
I'm not sure.
I loved Thor.
Which we watched 2 already.
Which one did I like more? I think the first one. I think the second one was a bit too like overspaced. Do you think so?
What happened in the second movie?
It's where Loki, was it Loki came back? And,
I think I like the first one more too.
I heard good stuff about the third one, so I'm really excited.
But I like both.
Yeah, me too.
So the first one is your favorite.
Thor is really nice, yeah.
And which one was the worst so far?
The first Hulk. The first Hulk, I didn't like it.
You didn't like, and Iron Man 3 you like more?
It's so hard, guys.
They're both not that great. Just to say, let's say that. Okay, last question. What are 3 things about men you find attractive? General things.
About, well, is it like what they do or what they?
Could be everything. Just what you find attractive.
You know what? There's something I really find attractive if a guy is kind of muscular and he's wearing a shirt and just like puts his sleeves up like that and his underarms are exposed a little bit. I find that really sexy. And I heard some other girls find it sexy too, so I'm not weird. Oh wow, that's hard. I don't know if das ist voll schwer.
Just, you know, it doesn't have to be your top 3, just, you know, you like many things, just other 2 things that come to your mind right now.
I really like when a guy is not like super protective of me, but is like taking care of me. Like I'm not a baby and I don't want to like be treated as a baby, but just that he worships me and just shows it to me with like little touches and sometimes a little kiss and stuff. That's also really nice. And then also when he's confident, I think, yeah, definitely confidence. If a guy is confident, it's just like he's there, he's present, and he knows what he wants and he knows how to get it. That's pretty nice as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we did it.
We did it. I hope you liked it, guys. Any final thoughts?
Some like this one was unexpected,
Yeah.
and the rest I already predicted that you would say kind of like that. It's hard to ask a question because I know most of the answer, but I think like what are interesting for the viewers as well, but not only, but also for me, because then it's often interesting for you too. And not to repeat stuff, because the most common question we have answered so often. If you haven't seen it, go back to her Q&As and go to my Q&As when we did some together and watch them. Like, where did we meet? Do we want to marry? All that stuff. We already answered.
Get this question so often, but I'm gonna do some more Q&As here on my channel. So if you have any other questions I haven't answered yet, please let me know down below. And thank you for the questions. They were really interesting, and yeah, I hope you found the same. We will go and enjoy our dinner now and watch Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Marvel movie.
So thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.
Smack that subscribe button if you're into that, like Peter McKinnon likes to say. And do what you want. Freedom is your birthright. Till next time, peace.
See you again, hopefully, here on my channel.